I came to Germany in 2014. I was supposed to go to Bonn. I didn't know anything about Chemnitz. Lots of memories with my friends because I do look Turkish. Everything is easier when you are in your hometown. The city is a bit dull. Something is missing. Of course, it's not always sunny in Turkey. When you want something, you have to fight for it.
After so many years, Germany is still top country for Turkish people to move to. And welcome to our 12th episode of our Chat Abroad podcast. Today, here we have a new perspective from Ece. Hi. Ece. Thank you for coming. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Hello everyone, my name is Ece. I'm a third semester master student here in Chemnitz and I study English studies.
That's great. So, as I asked you, you mentioned that you are from Tekirdağ.
Yeah.
Do I pronounce it right?
Yeah, you did.
So, how, from the vibrant, cultural, diverse place, you end up in an industrial city? How was the choice?
Yeah.
Choosing the, Chemnitz to come for studying?
Yeah. It's a long story actually. I came to Germany in 2014 actually as an exchange student. So I was in gymnasium for a year and then I went back to Turkey. But then I learned German. After my studies, I was living in Istanbul, working there. And then I got accepted from Bonn. And I was supposed to go to Bonn, but then the major was English literature and I just didn't want to study literature. And here I had the opportunity to study English studies and therefore I chose to come here, but I didn't know anything about Chemnitz.
I see a lot of people from different cultural backgrounds coming studying English studies here, which was a bit fascinating for me. I would never guess that, technical university of Chemnitz.
Yeah, that's true. But also in Turkey, there are some technical universities that offer English language teaching.
So maybe let's go back to Tekirdağ. Maybe for the people who don't know the city, there's a city except Istanbul and Ankara.
Yeah,
and
that's
Antalya.
true. Yeah, that's true.
A beautiful coastline city. Maybe what's one memory growing up there?
I have lots of memories with my friends and family there. Just sitting in cafes with my friends, I think.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah. Spending time with my friends, I would say.
We talked about language, and language can be a barrier, we know that.
Yeah.
But as I understand from the conversation now that you know German.
Yeah, I do.
So you didn't have any complicated situations, difficulties?
Not really. Not really.
So do you which language you prefer more?
English or German? English. I mean, German is fine, but I can't say that my German is great. I mean, I do understand to some extent and I can speak easily, but still I don't feel very comfortable when I speak German.
Does it help you in your everyday life here?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, for example, let's say that I am in another city in Germany and phone is dead. I can still ask people to have to get from one place to another and it helps me a lot.
Yeah. And have you encountered any stereotypes regarding Turk people in Germany? Or Germans in Turkey?
Not actually, no. I mean, people say that I don't look Turkish, but I don't know what they have in their minds because I do look Turkish.
You look like Europeans.
Yeah,
maybe they just...
And we don't have one type in Turkey.
Yeah,
so.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
So, have you faced any challenges moving to Germany?
I think I am lucky because I still have a German family in Germany and I have many friends here in Germany, and also I know the language, so it was maybe easier for me than the other people. But yeah, I mean, my family is far away, my friends are far, and I miss them. And I mean, everything is easier when you are in your hometown. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Was it like, were there any difficulties like for getting a visa from Turkey to Germany?
Actually, I didn't have any problems, but yeah, some people
Yeah.
maybe do have problems or had before.
And can you say that you could find home away from home here in Germany?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, you know, for example, Berlin, you can find many Turkish markets there, supermarkets. People speak Turkish everywhere in Germany. And yeah, I mean, basically, it's maybe good for us.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
true.
I also like that because like whenever I want to cook something, I can get it from a Turkish market.
Yeah. And could you build maybe a community, a circle here already? Was it easier for you?
Yeah. We do have a WhatsApp group, and there we just talk about daily stuff, if you want to meet up, if you want to do something together, or what's going on in general.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Actually, I find it really awesome to have people that you just can simply reach out and like hang out maybe. Yeah, that's great.
I didn't know there was so many Turkish people here before, for example. Yeah, it was shocking for me.
Actually, I have read the statistics that annually, I guess, more than 1 million people from Turkey come to Germany for study or work purposes.
Yeah. But what I meant is in Chemnitz.
In Chemnitz, yeah.
That's true.
And have you ever had like any unexpected situations here?
Yeah, the student club. Like I've never seen a place like this before. Other than that, not really. I mean, the city is a bit dull. Like during Christmas time, it's very lovely. But other than that, I don't know. But this year, it's the Kulturhauptstadt.
Yeah.
So maybe this year would be better for us. We'll see.
See the unseen. Maybe we haven't seen.
Yeah, that's true.
Yet.
Yeah.
Maybe there are a lot of more interesting aspects that we haven't discovered yet.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I don't go out very often when I'm in Chemnitz.
So can you say that you haven't felt alone here, like while you're staying here?
Not really. I mean, I have enough friends.
So do you see yourself in long term in Germany? But you mentioned that maybe not Chemnitz, maybe in Germany.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe after I graduate, I can work in Germany for a while. But then again, I would like to be somewhere where the food is delicious and the weather is sunnier.
So speaking of food, like, have you had any cultural shocks?
They eat differently. I don't know how to explain, but like something is missing. I like some of the German foods though, like Kartoffelsuppe, so potato soup or Spätzle, things like that. But again, I think I would prefer Turkish cuisine.
Have you had challenges to connect with locals, or how was the process for you?
Not really, because as I said before, so I came to Germany first when I was 17, 18. So then, I was young, but then I had a family and my classmates helped me a lot. And after that, everything was okay.
What's the favorite Turkish thing that you crave most in Germany? Like,
food, you mean?
Not necessarily food. I don't know, communication, food. I don't know, like
everything.
community.
So the weather, I would say. I mean, of course, it's not always sunny in Turkey, so we also go skiing in winter, so we do have snow as well. Not maybe everywhere, but still. Food, I would say. I mean, yeah, you can easily reach out Turkish food. I mean, there are many good Turkish restaurants here, but still it's not the same. My friends, I don't know, like, as I said before, when you are in your hometown, everything feels easier, so...
Yeah. So what's one thing you learned from moving abroad?
Like, when you want something, you have to fight for it, because even though I knew the language, it's not always easy, and you have some breakup. Sometimes you feel lonely, sometimes you feel like you don't want to do it, but then you have to fight for it.
What would you say the most underrated thing here in Germany that many people don't know?
I don't know, I haven't thought about it before. Like, what would you say?
I was thinking about the quality of education. Like, most of the people say, like, you can get in easier, but for the people like us who come from different countries, we don't give enough attention to the education system here.
Yeah.
And if you are like planning to move abroad to come for a German institution to study, you shouldn't like be careless about this fact. Like, you should put way more attention to it. Like, that the hustle will be double, you know?
Yeah. I mean, for us, I can say, for example, in Turkey, getting into a university is hard. Like, there are some really top tier universities, but then again, you can study as much as you can. Like, you can fail many times. Here, I think the process is easier, but then again, for example, you have 3 chances with one subject. If you can't manage, then you are out.
Yeah.
So it's a bit stressful, actually.
Yeah, that puts you in extra stress.
Yeah.
Can you maybe suggest a resource, an app or community that would be helpful for people who come from Turkey for study purposes?
I mean, I did everything myself. So what I did was Uni Assist helps a lot. So I wrote down the names of the universities and the majors that I wanted to study, because I've studied English language teaching in Turkey, and here there is no major called English language teaching, so I didn't know where to apply. Then again, Uni Assist, I would say, and then you can prepare everything by yourself. You don't need to go to an agency and give money to them. I think it's it's very unnecessary, so you can just handle everything by yourself. Yeah.
So can you maybe already say that what's the major difference, like living in Germany and living in Turkey?
We Turkish people, we are very social. We like to go out, talk to each other, like do stuff together. But here, for example, after 6, you can't find anyone on the streets, and it's not very social, and I don't like it.
So you have to be prepared for it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and of course it depends from also the communities. If you hang out a lot with the people who are from the same country, maybe you find more interesting activities to do together.
But still, for example, let's say that you are bored and want to do something, you can just text your friend and you can do something immediately. But here, it's not very possible.
Yeah. So last not but least, what's your number one tip you wish you knew also yourself before moving to Germany, and you would like people to know?
I mean, I would search the cities and like what people say about the cities. I mean, I really like the university, I cannot lie, and Chemnitz is a good place to study, because then you can just stay in your room and study for hours. But still, also for the job opportunities, like if you wanna work while studying, then I think it's a better idea to choose bigger cities to study.
Thank you.
Thank you for
very much.
inviting me.
Yeah, we will be moving on to the trivia part.
Okay.
But yeah, thank you
Okay.
for watching and thank you for agreeing to come. Yeah, let's challenge your knowledge.
Yeah. Oh my god, okay.